So, two sets of notes for today. One, types of chemical reactions. Okay. Again, the notes available in Schoology for you. And go ahead and work this out. All right. So, when we talk about types of chemical reaction equations, three of them, you learned about these in your POGO. Molecular equations, ionic equations, and net ionic equations. Okay. Certain situations where each of these is useful. Okay, so in a molecular equation, it shows the complete chemical formulas of the reactants and the products. It's most useful in our stoichiometry problems in order to generate mole ratios. Okay, so in an example reaction, silver nitrate plus potassium chloride goes to silver chloride plus potassium nitrate. All right, so again, each of these are in their full molecular forms as we roll things along. Second kind of equation is a complete ionic equation. This is where all strong soluble electrolytes get shown as ions. So it actually accurately reflects the species in solution. In other words, this is the what's in the beaker equation. Okay, so silver nitrate was aqueous. Nitrates are highly soluble. So we're going to go ahead and separate that out. Potassium chloride, potassium, again, potassium salts are highly soluble, so potassium chloride gets broken down into its ions. After the reaction, we've got silver chloride, which is insoluble, so as they're solid, it will stay together. And then we end up with potassium nitrate, which again is a nitrate, so that is going to be broken down into its ionic components. Which then brings us to our net ionic equation. Okay, and it's an equation in which spectator ions are omitted. So things that are ions before and the same ion after the reaction are used to identify the elements, compounds directly involved in the reaction. What is actually in the beaker that's reacting? Okay, and so in this particular case, the only thing that's formed is the silver chloride. So that means that you get rid of the potassium and nitrate ions, and you just get left with the silver ion plus the chlorine ion gives you silver chloride.